Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to my friend plays Fallout 3 for the very first time on hard mode. My name's Alan.
My name's Galen.
And we're here today in Springvale Elementary. And, yeah, so we closed off last episode by mentioning Happy Gilmore 2. And, I figured that we could start up this episode by completely ignoring that and not discussing the movie at all. Anyway, now that we are here... No, I'm joking. Yeah, I don't know. I think it looks good, which is kind of annoying to me because... Ooh, a quantum. I didn't even know that was here.
Bro, why do they attack people on... Fucking gross. You guys live here.
You know, it's for the intimidation factor.
It's disgusting. You live here. Clean up. Like, you don't have to do that shit.
Ooh,
like, this is gross. It's a building. Like, you're gonna get flies, you're gonna get all kinds of shit. Like, come on, man.
I like to think that Galen is the one raider who's like, yeah, I mean, look, sure, we murder people for a living, and we steal from them, and do other untoward things that probably we can't discuss.
Yeah, like the taters,
but,
you know.
I mean, come on, like, keep your place tidy, man.
It's just because you're
Anyway,
bad
I think
people
that Happy
doesn't
Gilmore
mean
2
that
looks like a good movie. Which I'm almost kind of frustrated by, because I mean, like, I loved Happy Gilmore as a kid, don't get me wrong. I want Happy Gilmore 2 to be a good movie, but I'd kind of rather it didn't exist, because Happy Gilmore 2 is part of a long trend of movies and TV shows that have been rebooted in recent years. Yeah, all four of those were the same container.
Yeah, I realize that now. Wasn't sure.
So, yeah, Happy Gilmore, it's all... it's part of a much larger trend of movies and TV shows that have been rebooted in recent years. And in my experience, for almost every single one of them, it's either like a really crappy reboot, or it's like perfectly fine and then it gets canceled after like 2 or 3 seasons. And it's just frustrating, you know, to think that somebody is going to come in with a bad to mediocre idea, because it's never great. It's never like, this is everything I always wanted from this TV show, but I just never got it. Because they're only rebooting, like, beloved TV shows that already had, you know, great conclusions. Or, yeah, it's just like... So it's never fulfilling something that's like, oh, I really wish that this old TV show had, you know, touched on this thing, or like resolved this plot line. So they've got to come in, introduce something new, and then it's either crap or it gets canceled after like 2 seasons. And honestly, if it's crap, it will very frequently get canceled too. So it's not as big of a problem, I think, with movies, and so that's why I'm a little bit more hopeful for Happy Gilmore 2. But it's still part of a bigger trend, I think, of movies just sort of getting like rebooted and brought back from the dead 20, 30 years later. And I'd kind of just rather Hollywood just come up with new ideas. You know? Just stop wasting my time with rehashing the same ideas that everybody else has done to death.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't heard half the shit you just said, because I was fighting. But, yeah, getting more writing.
It was clear that you weren't really listening. But that's okay. I do that to you plenty, so...
I assumed you were kind of just talking to the audience, and I was in the middle of a fight, so I didn't...
For the most part,
listen very intently, but I got the idea. yeah, I mean, again, it's oh shit, that's an ant. Oh shit.
Not a fire-breathing ant, though, which is nice. Still, probably want to kill it. Nice.
Alright. It's just because we don't have as much good writing in Hollywood. And there's also the nostalgia factor of, you know, when they reboot something that you loved as a kid, you're always worried that it's going to have a level of not meeting expectations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, the big problem that I see with Hollywood is that, I mean, this has probably always been the case since the very beginning of Hollywood, because they've always been, like, a den of iniquity. But I don't think that they are selecting for merit. And I don't think that they have been selecting for merit for at least the last 30 years predominantly. And before then, it was probably, you know, for the most part, they weren't selecting for merit, but they selected for merit just enough to, like, kind of carry them through their sort of golden years, I think. But now it's like, it's almost like they're selecting for lack of merit, because you know, we're seeing a lot of less than stellar actors and actresses just kind of show up everywhere. I got nothing against Zendaya, but she's kind of in a lot of stuff that I wouldn't really expect her to be in.
But that has been the norm, to have just, you know, the latest artists that's just in everything. Not because of merit, but because of just
before but before it was because they were great actors and they could carry a film, like Harrison Ford or Tom Hanks or Tom Cruise or Tom. There's got to be another Tom who's been a major actor. Sure, Tom Clancy.
They made all those books.
First aid kit on the wall, by the way.
Desk.
First aid kit.
I know. There you go. I thought this guy was alive for a second. I was like, oh shit.
Oh man, we got a ballerina alive here.
Oh god, you scared the bejesus out of me, man.
Just like a real dog would.
Can't be doing that, dude, bro. Wait, I thought I came from this direction.
Or you know, Audrey Hepburn, if you want a female actress who's kind of showed up in a lot of stuff. I
mean, yeah, if you're
but
talking
again,
7
like,
years ago, but yeah.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm talking about like Hollywood's sort of golden age, which, you know, lasted for a couple decades, or did, in my opinion, anyway. I just think that
I miss, bro.
The recent trend over the last like 15 years of Hollywood movies has been to just more and more often make crap and have the increasingly rare golden movie kind of carry it along. Not to say that those golden movies were like, you know, excellent films or anything. I mean, a lot of the time it would just be something like Transformers, where, you know, in the best case scenario, Transformers was kind of just like action slop, and then
but I loved
and then
it.
you get the Michael Bay movies, and that turns the action slop part of it up to 11. But it's entertaining, and it's a decent movie overall. It's just, it's not like high art. It's not, it's nowhere near as bad as what Marvel movies have turned into recently. I will say, I've heard a lot of people say that they actually really liked Thunderbolts.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I don't really want to see it. I just lost all interest in that, like, franchise, that universe of movies and
Again,
TV shows and
it lost its
tie-in
identity a little
comics.
bit after, they had the ultimate showdown.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that was a big part of it, but I do think that their problems kind of started well before that. I mean, you could make an argument that the second movie in the MCU was kind of not very well received. A lot of people look very negatively on The Incredible Hulk, which actually I think is unfair, because I think it's a better movie than what a lot of people regard it as. I don't think it's excellent or anything, but I think it's like perfectly decent.
Yeah, I mean, it's just not plot heavy, which is kind of annoying for the fact that they're supposed to be bringing together
Well, it's
the
character
Avengers,
driven.
and it's just kind of like, all right.
Yeah,
It didn't help that they had
the
really just one
idea for the
previously, like
MCU
4
was
years
still
earlier.
like very much in its infancy at that point. Like they didn't have a good solid idea of like how do we bring all these characters together.
But they clearly had the idea because they literally had Robert Downey Jr. show up in like an end credit.
Yeah, but exactly,
and that's why
they
like,
kept
I kind
it
of
to
don't
just
forgive
an
it.
end credit.
Because it's like you clearly had the idea, you were gonna try and make this happen. You could have done a little better job.
Yeah, and so there are sort of small things I think that like if you notice like something in the background or like somebody will drop a certain name or something. The problem is like that would be essentially indistinguishable from having a like an Easter egg in your movie, like like there's a scene in I think it's Spider-Man 2 where J. Jonah Jameson is talking about it's talking about Doc Ock. He's like, yeah, what do we call this guy who's got like robot tentacle things, and they say a bunch of names, and the one that I remember is Doctor Strange. Oh, that's great, but it's taken.
Yeah, and I mean that's just it's funny. It's really funny.
Right, that's just like an Easter egg, and so like that's sort of it's not meant to be like a serious tie-in for.
No, of course not.
Like,
but it's stuff
Doctor
like
Strange
that
actually exists in this universe. Although I guess technically
he does.
Now Doctor Strange does exist in that universe.
Exactly. Well, that's what makes it enjoyable, is the fact that you had some writing thought to like say, hey, let's insert this funny thing because the source material, would warrant it. And that's where some of the soul of some.
Are you done with Springvale?
Writing. Yeah, I mean, I've found everything there. Am I missing anything? I didn't think I was.
Oh, there's the tunnels in the basement that you didn't go into.
There's a basement? I didn't know there was a basement.
You were in the basement.
What? Oh, those tunnels, right? Duh.
Yeah.
The ants. Yeah, I forgot about the ants.
This is what happens when we get talking about something that we actually like. Not that we don't like Fallout 3.
Fuck this game.
I like Fallout 3. I don't know how you feel about it. You're entitled to hate it. Oh, there's a first aid kit on the wall.
Yeah, what of it? What of it?
Okay. So it means your character, you're the one who has to deal with the consequences.
Why did that
Why was there a jail cell in the school?
Great question, because this is clearly a foundational.
That's not something that was added in the post-apocalypse. There's also very clearly child corpses in there. So, is this supposed to be like a commentary on like how terrible and like draconian teachers could be to children sometimes?
Someone tells me it's not that deep. They're just like, let's toss a bunch of kid bodies in there. Make it scary looking.
Yeah, okay. I suppose.
Nope. Not that way. Let's go
No,
this way.
not that one. You didn't say the magic word. God damn it! I hate this stupid hacker shit stuff. Yeah, no, very smooth recovery.
Good job, buddy. You really did it. I haven't dropped the F-bomb like 10 times already this session, but you know, you do.
It's not about protecting the audience.
What's it about?
Choosing not to do it myself.
Oh, okay. See, you're better than me. I see.
Well, yes.
I see how it is. I see.
Anyway.
Oh, it's fucking hard mode, dude. Fuck these ants.
Man, it's almost like some jerk is making you play on hard mode.
Yeah.
When you've repeatedly begged him to let you play on an easier difficulty, and he's just said, no! We're doing it my way.
No, I can do this on this level. It's fine. If we were doing Skyrim on Legendary, I'd be kind of pissed, but this is fine.
Skyrim on Legendary isn't that bad. I mean, especially because, like, you and I, we know Skyrim so well that, like, it's so easy to power level and get, like, strong weapons so quickly into the game.
Yeah, it is. It is. Can I not go this way?
I don't think you can.
Dogmeat's not growling anymore, so I guess everything's dead. It's just like ant clutches? Yeah, I guess so.
Yep.
Oh, sweet. A lot of you guys, huh? Alright, well, let's deal with it.
There's a dead body on the ground there that might have something good on
shit.
it.
That's really not good at all.
I mean, it's very nice of Dogmeat to just occupy their attention for you, though. Gotta be honest.
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of them. You better start killing them fast. Well, I guess you can give him a stim pack.
Well, that's it. Dogmeat's dead.
Oh,
that's
there
rough,
goes
buddy.
Dogmeat. Now the question is Galen gonna let that stand? The answer is no. Or is it? The answer is no.
We're going the right way.
Yeah, you go down that. Yeah, go down this hall, and then somewhere around here.
Build loop. Fuck. I realized this was almost broken too. That's not helpful at all.
No, it's not. You know, you could lay out some mines. Yeah, well, I don't think that's gonna work very well, but anything's worth a try.
Exactly.
I think you missed on that one.
Apparently.
You've stunned him into submission.
Apparently. Well, Dogmeat, you really fucked it up.
Nah, Dogmeat knew he was about to reactivate. And he's like, here, I'll hold his attention. So you probably want to save now.
Dogmeat, come here. Come here, boy. Come here. Come here. Come on.
Yeah, I don't know how much health he has. If you target him in vents, you can see for sure, though.
He's full right now.
Oh, he's full up.
But 6 ants is gonna fuck him up real. You're fine.
Boy, if only you'd kept a few more frag mines with you.
Is there anything even worth, like, doing this down here for?
No. Maybe. Check that
like
body.
What body? What body are you talking about?
Right in front of you.
What are you talking
Keep going. To the left. Keep going. To the left. Forward, forward, forward. Forward, to the left.
I didn't see that body.
Right there. He's got something next to him, too. Oh, that's another body. Got it. There's a book on the ground under the body.
Oh.
Yeah, good luck trying to get that. Oh, you frenzied him. Nice. Infighting. Sweet. Now you can use him as your dog meat.
Wow, oh, it's a giant too. So he's killing everybody.
Nice. Well done. That was entirely intentional. I want everybody to know. And you just frenzied the next one. Yeah, we planned that from the very beginning. We actually calculated this out beforehand, and we knew that exactly one mine would be all it took to specifically frenzy an ant.
Oh. Literally one mine to frenzy a giant ant.
And we also knew which ant would get frenzied and that it would do the maximal damage to all of the other ants.
I'm guessing the ants just continuously spawn out of here.
No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yeah. So if you hold...
I can't hold anything.
I don't know if it's hold A or if it's... there should be a way for you to like grab the body and move it out of the way of the book.
You can't press A.
It might be one of the bumpers.
Oh.
Try clicking in one of the sticks. Oh, yeah, you got it. Whatever it is, you did it.
The right stick.
There it is. Oh, there you go. You got a skill book out of that. And plenty of ant meat. And you know what? That's going to have to be the end of this episode. So we're just going to say thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I do hope that you've really enjoyed this. Hey, make sure to drink plenty of water. Go out. Do something nice for somebody. And as always, take it easy. Goodbye.
Take care.
How magnificent.
Friends, your future may not be as secure as you think.
Oh, the apocalypse. How magnificent. You were the most beautiful